Hey all! Welcome to the channel. You might not be able to see very much here, but I'll do a bit of a spinny thing. But you might recognise this particular location, although that's my mother's car I borrowed because I'm obviously back in Blighty and I don't have my Range Rover or any other thing here. But you might recognise this location from a photograph that I've shared many times here. And the last time that I was stood in this particular spot was 1992, I think, and I had a photograph with a pal of mine who was sort of leant over there on my Land Rover, our Ted, and I walked up here yesterday to pick up some eggs. That farm over yonder there, they sell eggs, and Mum and I come wandering up, you know, every time we need some, and we pick some eggs up, and I came up here to take a photograph, and it reminded me that many years ago I did take a photograph here roughly around the same time actually, and there were a bit of snow on ground. It was very early winter, it was November I took the photograph if I remember rightly, and we just had a spot of snow, and I come up with my first Land Rover, and I was 16 at the time. Me and Ted had come up here and took a photograph with it. Land Rover became Beth, but it was, I'd only had it about a week, I think, perhaps 2 weeks or something like that. Anyway, I thought I'd come up here and not replicate the photograph, obviously, because it's not in right spot, is it, with right Land Rover, but replicate the place and take an opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and to thank you very much for tuning in to Shedlock 2000's Land Rover Garage and many interesting things. I am sorry that I haven't had an opportunity this year to put as much content on the TV, much content on the channel, but it's been a pretty hectic year. I think I might have told you once or twice about the problems I've with thesis and some other related things, and what's gone on is that it's extended me dissertation writing and my dissertation defence by about a good year, and so really the whole process has taken 2 years and has caused a lot of stress and drama. But I can tell you that a couple of days ago I was in Finland, which is in that direction, and I successfully defended my doctoral thesis against 3 hours of questioning. So I suppose they might call this the, what's that other fella? There's another chap in the Doc's Land Rover garage or something. Well, I suppose I can call myself a doc now, so we've got 2 Doc's Land Rover challenges. Only I'm not the kind of doc that helps people out. I'm the kind that gives them existential crisis. But anyway, that's another story. So back to the story. I wanted to wish you all a very Merry Christmas for you and yours, and I do hope that you have a very happy, healthy and prosperous new year, and I do look forward to recording some more content. I have got a bit of a drama with Land Rover back on. I have got to replace one at front struts, and I've got a bit of a noise on that I'm trying to track down. I haven't been able to fix it yet. I haven't figured out what's wrong, but I've got a noise in drivetrain somewhere. And hopefully now I've got a little less pressure on with thesis, dissertation and degree. I am hoping that I'm going to be able now to spend a bit more time recording material, but of course the problem is that I'm also going to be looking for work, and in virtue of the way that the government like to defund academic institutions, not seeing the value in humanities and all the other sorts of things, it's now very difficult to get hired. So I have got another problem, one bridge at a time. Anyway, that's all I've got for say really. Thank you very much for tuning in. This might not have a very fancy introduction and an ending, because I'm hoping to put the video together while I'm here with my mum, and I am hoping for sort of put it up and post it before Christmas. Not that you'll see, but maybe some of you'll sit down full of Christmas turkey and sit down and be able to see it on the channel. But anyway, might not have a fancy intro and ending because I don't have those files with me. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been grand to see you. Thank you for sticking with me and the channel for Christmas through the year, and it's nice to see you at Christmas, and I do hope we'll see each other more in the future. It's been a sort of a challenging year for me, and I do hope that next year will be better for both me and everybody else. So with that, thanks a lot. Cheerio.